And let's get another general. I get to you. Alright, fort blocks me. Okay, in that case, change of plan, guys. Do it this way. Joins in the war. Get blockaded immediately somewhere. Ah, by the Breton navy. That to my advantage somehow. Something out. And my admiral is dead, but actually get another one back. Not that it's terribly necessary. I'd rather have another general, actually. I'm missing an army somewhere. You're drilling. Or you were drilling. You should be drilling. They'll bring you forward. And we have the mill to rip through these, so do just that. There we go. Northwards ho. And naval battle time. They do have an admiral, right enough. See what we get here. Ah. Retreating, it would seem. Well, in that case, I wasn't going to knock up a mercenary force, but insist, France. Knock up, knock together. Picking something up is a little bit different. France received a gift from Morocco. Yeah, that 65. A long way. There is actually a fair amount of logic to occupying lands, because it means they can't raise troops up there when I eventually kill their stacks. I also got a gift from Katai. Okay. Say so. Presumably Katai hate Portugal or some such. That's why they want to gift them for fighting me. Of course, the ship's out again. Alright, you're repaired and you're back, that's fine. And they retreat again. Sure that's entirely accurate. But hey ho. Right, let's get round and blockade. Bird Falls. Paris. Ah, more efficient support for rebels. That thing I always use. Yes. This will surely change the war in our favour. Oh yeah, I brought you over, didn't I? Right then. Put him under blockade. Get there? No, you cannot. I wonder if France had all their units over in the New World. Well, aside from this guy, they're desperately trying to recruit. Oh. Yeah, it's actually a slight problem. Well. Let's hope for there. Another blockade somewhere. Ah, we already won the siege of Paris. I was going to use my cannons on that, but not needed. And you're getting gifts from everyone. Even little Mazab. Little Mazab? Oh right, you're right there. I thought you were Tuggart. Right. I need to figure out what I'm taking here. Pretty much exactly what the mission tells me to take. So everything, Savoy, Lyonnais, Vivray, up to Périgord. Okay, fine. Get behind that. Like the rough shape. Yeah. Nothing else here, right? Way of checking is probably looking at the regions. It's Toulouse, Quercy, Vivray, and Savoy, Languedoc, and Guyenne. Okay, slightly different then. Guyenne is that. Languedoc and Vivray. Okay. Not Auvergne is the point. Bohemia. Take your money as well, France. I'll take your war reparations. On, you need to fall. Right, you get one more chance. Although Russia is here, you say? The Bahri separatists don't care. Oh, hello, Liège. You can't actually siege that. That's quite funny. Joux falls. Let's push out the French fleet. This is in this war. Oh, Brittany, of course. Aachen. Fine. Game is definitely creaking under the load here. Ah, next door in Aachen. I'll hunt you down wherever you go, French fleet. I really will. 2 light ships. Actually, let's just stay here. Or wherever the port is. Oh, it is here. Liège want out, which is fine. Want the land that I need. So you can do better than that. Syrian separatists in Edernay. Okay. I have no idea where you're going. Probably all the way around. Wait, actually. No, our truce isn't up quite yet. Gun falls. General dies. The world turns. Wait, hold on a minute here. Oh, right. I thought it said France was making gains there. To do a little double take. Shame you are not doing better here, Portuguese Columbia. I'd be happy to give you as much as you wanted. Other than these couple of bits, I really don't see much going on here. Take this from Brittany. Already occupied, so can do. Right, surely that's enough. That is enough. Right, last little double check of the area. Yeah, fine. Coalition may form, but it probably won't. Bye, France. Another life, I could have called you friend. Forward up. Is what I would say. What I would say. Let's actually not do that. Oops. See if these claims will be applied retrospectively. Oh, I already have claims here. That's fine. I have claims on everything I took. That's fine. Thought I took a little bit more than the mission gave us claims for. But I didn't. Jeez, nothing to spend my dip on. To somewhere that will actually support your weighty forces. So we should get you back to the order with the Ottomans in preparation for that, shouldn't we? Rhetorical question. Of course we should. We've taken that little bit of coast. Get 75 in our spy network with Lithuania. Hooray. That takes us ever closer to owning the entire sea. I think one stack is enough to deal with any rebels that might rear their ugly heads there. To the Ottoman border. And we have claims on the French region. Because why not? That's that all done. One more mission to do once we take all of those provinces. You guys might as well come along for the ride. Really, we're just ticking down the truce now. Somehow scored an alliance with Bohemia, of all people. Our inflation looking, it could be doing with it being a little bit lower. I may have clicked that a little too early. No, apparently not. Never, we bribe. We more corruption. Or a bit more corruption. Sides in Parliament. Diplomatic support. Or a bit more corruption. We allow use of crown lands. Give some military support as well. Missions. Navy commissions for all. Diplomatic support as well. It occurs to me that I said I loved the parliamentarism because of the, you know, powerful modifiers and all that. I have basically been taking the one modifier this whole time, with a couple of exceptions maybe. Waste to strengthen at that level of legitimacy, but really we're lacking stuff to spend this on. Excellent. Suppose we could start unlocking another idea group, but bad idea actually, but we would never get to siege ability. Enough, I don't think. How much is this going to cost us? 300. So 3, 6, 900, 1200, 15, another 800 points. Shame to do this after recruiting a couple of generals, but oh well. Savoy, I want to convert you. Running out of easy targets here a little bit. Boy, once it's cored. Russia, how are you doing here? You're doing just fine. What if you had a lot more force limit? and the manpower to back it up. And some more money to pay for these troops. All of these things are true. Quite near the top of the list of things I don't really care about. And the Ottomans are at war. So again, that's actually not in my favour. I wonder if that hurt my absolutism granting that seat. Another age ability, because I love them so much. Lost the colonialism casus belli, but gained it against... Ah, jeez. Make up your mind, game. Cap out, so I guess so. Fire is actually quite nice at this stage of the game. Done. Colonialism against Brabant. I do like seeing Brabant and other such places in the New World. Oh, Brittany lost their colony, but set up another one. Utrecht as well. Utrecht in Colombia. Hesse, no. Just no. French separatists do want to try and rise up, but I think they're going to have trouble. That unrest is going to tick away quite quickly. Merchants called for trade protection war. Trade is the backbone of our nation's economy, which we must take care to safeguard against threats. Recent developments have led to outrage among merchants who think we're not doing enough to defend against privateering ships from foreign nations, which are severely harming our trade efforts. Put a number to that. Yeah, that's what I call severely harmed. 280 ducats a month. Okay. Many trading vessels are beginning to arm themselves, arguing the presence of these privateers prove that we're already fighting an undeclared trade war. They offer to aid in improving the nation's aim? Nation's aim? Yes, aim. Protect our nation. The nation's navy, but demand in return that we go from clandestine hostilities to open warfare to oust the privateers within 5 years from now. Promise to declare war to protect... Interesting. No. Bit of a shame because I did want the I cannot talk this morning. Unrest low. Oh, we're done. Lovely. Well, in that case... Following bonuses for 22 years. Yes, please. Right, Ottomans. Now, I decided that Kastamonu was the biggest lot, war score wise. Oh, you've gone down thanks to administrative efficiency. It's quite nice. We might just be able to sneak this one in. Potentially. Potentially. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest of the bunch. Alright. And we'll also do, actually we'll do it as imperialism, because that's 75% cost. Grand. Bohemia won't join in, because they're just Bohemia. Oh yeah, my ships. Whoops. Oh well. You can't worry about every little thing. Vaguely useful. You're blocked by which fort exactly? Oh, this one. Khorasan. Make things so difficult for me. There, okay. I'm never going to get across that strait until my fleet is here, so you might as well head up to this fort. You though. Oh, you. Yes, you. Get sieging. Ah, well, that galley I left there from the last war did not enjoy what I just did. Can't say I blame it. It's immediate. Oh right, we can't just yet. Let's see what we can do. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what your country can do to the Ottomans. Excellent. Looks like all the coastline to me. Do we have any more? Do actually. Okay. Oh, I see. The regions. Pay attention to. But I think you're the only inland province of the regions I have a mission to take, so we're all good. We're all good. Here comes good old Prussia. Siege, that's great news. Please take Zemplin. Our siege has ended. Great. Oh, hello, Ottomans. You win. I don't know. You don't seem to think so. Not terribly interested in fighting you. I'd rather just buy what I need to occupy, and that'll be that. Yeah, I guess building some things for you really